Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, Shiny, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have a Day Off, SSERAFIM's Day Off episode 1. Very much looking forward to this. This is a Patreon request, and I think there's 3 episodes, or at least that were requested are 3. I have a somewhat schedule going on, so I'm not going to say the schedule. We're just kind of practicing some things, but if you wish to support me on Patreon, that'd be great. The plan is to have a schedule, and I raised my tiers prices a couple dollars. It was $2.50, now it's $5. And the idea is to then take another day off of work, have that day be the day where I can schedule things and release them the same time, like in a proper schedule. I usually post 4 videos a day. It'll be 3 permanent groups a day. Like, here's an example. I don't want to say it out loud, but I'm going to say it out loud. Monday would be Extraordinary Heroes, Victon, and One Us. And then the 4th video is in case there's a comeback or for requested videos, because I can't predict what's going to be requested. It'll be 3 permanent groups. You don't know when I'm going to post. Like, Twice has Time to Twice on Friday, so that means Time to Twice will always be on Saturday. But if there's not a Time to Twice that week, it'll just be a Twice video. So it's kind of like that. And then the extra 4th slot would be for comebacks or random videos. So this is a requested video, which means this will just be a random day. So yeah, if you want to support, we have a few SSERAFIM videos on Patreon. Game Caterers, the comeback show they did, some performances, Mama, May, and all that. So if you want to support, you can join there. You can also, if there's a slot open, request something. If I haven't reacted to something you want me to react to. And yeah, let's hop into the video. Very much looking forward to this. I don't know if I said here, my new confirmed bias is now Kazuha. I adore her. I think she's the sweetest little thing ever. And now Chaewon's my bias tracker. Okay, so this is their last. Okay, cute. I'm gonna buy their albums. I've folded where it's happening. Not yet. I need money. I'm kind of broke this month, but the high parking lot is now just. I think is this the high parking lot? If so, I feel like I've been here a lot. So this was June. Interesting. They're so on edge. They do look like bodyguards. They're so hyper. Digital? I'm curious though. I figured their day off was just them vlogging. But we're going somewhere. So maybe it's like a vacation? Gapyeong? That's where everyone goes. Everyone goes to Gapyeong. They just drop them off at the subway.
다들 어떻게 생각해요? 우리 어디 갈 것 같아요? 나 제주도 나 제주도 갈 것 같아.
우리 금요일이 좋은 거 알지?
시간 걸려요? 며칠 전에 그 여권
아니지, 그거 일본 가는. 김치국. 제주도는 좀.
No, not really. It's probably the most realistic. I'm still leaning on Gapyeong as the designated spot. What?
이유 다 죽여. 현진 김치 원카스.
허윤지 때문에 기대감 때문에.
아, 이대로 가면 좀 즐길 수 없죠, 너무. 왜요? 금양이 재밌는 거예요? 왜요?
How are they so hyper after their schedule?
가서 다시 어디 갔는지 정하고, 네? 어떻게 하고 다른 날에.
그러기엔 우리 이미 탔어요. 우리 이미 납치당했어. 근데 아니야. 이거 우리 숙소 가는 길인데? 숙소 가는 길이라고?
나 숙소 안 했어. 난 진짜 어떡하지?
나 오빠.
Same.
나안 돼.
You don't see the floor, it's fine.
그냥 거실에서
거실도 안 돼요.
이렇게 타지.
잠시만. 나방좀 세라핌 실치가 안 될 것 같은데?
다 CG로
I've seen icon setters do it.
우리 설정 하고 있었죠.
They just put like flowers
전화는 시간이 없어.
근데 잠시만. 나 좀 편지 토크. 근데 우리 사고 보겠어.
everywhere.
몰라. 아니야, 숙소 알게 내가.
우리 숙소 아니야. 우리 숙소 아니야. 숙소 아니야? 아니 숙소 아니야.
이거 숙소 가는 길이 아닌데?
아니야 이거.
This is 36 minutes of them just trying to figure out where they're going.
진짜 반대로. 진짜 어디 가요? 진짜 어디 가요? 이건 좀. 야, 제주도?
Maybe you gotta get on a boat or like I think you can get on a plane, right?
무서워지기 시작했어요.
제가 좀 무서워요. 우리 최근에
I actually don't know how people. How do they get to Jeju? They.
가는 거 아닌가요?
I think they fly.
사옥에서 나쁘지 않아.
사옥에서 경주도 어때요?
Oh, that's actually fun. Sleepover at Hive. Why has no one done that? 17 do it.
우리 담력 체험 해보고 싶어요.
Let's let them do it.
담요?
담력.
You can blink it.
담요요? 난 담요 체험이라고.
근데 지금 혼자 하면 안 돼.
I think I'll do the next two videos together.
그럼 둘 셋인 거예요? 둘둘 하나? 둘둘 하나면
It'll just depend. You know, we just vibe here.
가위바위보. 근데 안 하겠다 얘.
절대 못해. 누가 해? 제가 하는 걸로. 자신 있어?
인생 체험하고 싶어요.
Adorable. So cute.
끼부려?
그럼 누구한테 줘? 나한테.
그렇게 싫어하는 일이야?
네.
They're on something. How many cappuccinos do they have?
돌이켰어 안 그러나?
아, 네?
아저씨 좋아할게요. 아저씨 좋아할게요.
소연이 내려놓고 오지 않나? 좀만 주라.
언니잖아요.
I believe it. They're like so hyper that they're exhausted.
아 진짜 5분 지나나.
누가 제일 심한 거야?
I wait for the cut.
우리끼리 그 밤에 돌아다니면서 야시장.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
잠시만 여기 어디야? 여기 어디야?
I would like hate not knowing where I'm going.
아니야. 여기 가자. 내릴게요. 회식? 이 옷으로 회식. 이 옷으로 회식.
Cute, cute.
내가 딱 생각했을 때 나는 그거 있을 것 같아. 치킨 치즈볼 마라탕 한우.
아, 하나 있어야
바지크림 떡볶이.
와, 진짜 그러면 진짜 감동.
어디 가는 걸까? 참 궁금하시죠? 저희도
I genuinely don't know. The day off is just done in the car the whole time. Okay, the tower, but it's a day off, so it'd have to be somewhere they're gonna stay overnight at. A hotel in Namsan?
배고파요.
They can see the
우리
tower?
오른쪽으로 가면 남산 가는 거다.
Is there not a GPS?
장충
Like, can they not see the driver's GPS? Maybe the driver just knows how to get there. The most loud people in the front row. Love that for us. The two loudest.
일부러 우리 숙소길 가셨다가 일부러 남숙소 가셨다가
아무 말도 안 했어.
숙소 일부러
아무 말씀도 안 하셨어. 우리끼리
I want to know if the driver's just like these idiots.
우리 속일 생각도 없으셨어.
우리가 너무
Maybe.
그냥 속일 생각도 없으셨다니까.
내리 찍고 가는데요.
Namsan Tower is where you put the locks on, right?
남산타워까지 올라가야 돼? 나도 약과 하나.
근데 생각보다 힘들어. 나도 약간.
나도 약과.
Namap.
다 먹어. 남산타워네.
You see how quickly her snack just disappeared? Couldn't be me. That's why you only get one friend, so you don't have to share the snack that much. I want Yunjin and Jay from Hypen to be best friends. Their energy, I just feel like they'll be besties. Is this the fancy no, I don't think so. It was not advertised. Let's see. There's a hotel, treasure, and icon in them, and someone else, ATs, stayed at. And I think it's like a really popular hotel to film in. I'm wondering if it's this one. It kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it now. But they're not advertising it, and those ones were advertised. They're so excited for a buffet. I mean, I would be too, but I'm broke, that's why. Oh, cringe. I would hate it. So this is before the TTT fragile, and like after bum 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 bum. Which good. Oh, I still didn't react to the blue flame. We gotta get to that. I'm gonna be trying to read her books. Once again, I wonder how they had to edit out Gotham and some of the stuff, but it was so quick that I guess most of the first win and everything didn't have her. So interesting. If I buy a SSERAFIM album, the Fearless one, would I possibly pull a Gotham photo card, or did they like wipe her out? Because I'm trying to think of how quickly it happened, and if they just quickly just got rid of her. How interesting. Those little things I wonder. I could never be an idol because I'm emotionally stunted when it comes to like celebrating things. So I'll just be like, huh, it wasn't that long ago, I'm not really emotional. I think it would need to be a couple years before I want to look back and get emotional about things.
괜히 들었다. 나 이거 좀 아는데 이런 거 아니야?
Look at she calling her out like that. Yeah, I was gonna say we have a baby here. Why? Jalen's face. 연어. How long is long for her? I wonder.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my god.
Cute.
I like chicken.
Everybody like chicken.
I like salad.
Che won't be making the weirdest sounds, but I love her. I was like nervous she's gonna drop it. Like, why would we zoom in on her? Congratulations. Did they spell congratulations right?
같이 먹을까요? 아 좋아.
조금씩.
What's the sandwich? I don't know why I thought these were vlogs of each of their individual days. Is that a different video? I feel like I've seen like Cheon Day or something. We'll have to check that too. Well, but they did go to Jeju-do in the new day off.
오셨어요? 빨리 오실게요. 예. 와 진짜 여기 너무 좋아. City view. Yeah, city view and like city.
우리 살면 안 돼.
그러니까 날씨가 딱 좋아. 맛있겠다.
우리 리더님께서 건배 사실게요.
아
네.
좋아요.
네네. 자 막방이 끝났으니까.
아 5주 동안 너무 고생 많았고요. 아무도 안 다치고 잘 마무리할 수
와우.
있어서 너무 좋습니다.
Also, wait, my head hurts.
얘들아 피부는 거야.
They debuted so early in the year. This was filmed in June, but they say end of promotions. So now I'm confused. Yeah, my head hurts. How long were their promotions?
이건 찍어야 돼. 이건 찍어야 돼.
When did they debut again? Let me look for their debut day.
이거 뭐야? 야 이거 릴수 있어.
차이가 초콜릿 부전이야.
귀엽다.
That is cute. Oh, how do you eat it? Fragile.
같이 이거는 같이.
Oh shoot! Why did I think they debuted in like March? It's May, so yeah, it would only be 5 weeks. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Last year was just so long,
진짜 너네가 대견해.
and I felt like the Gotham stuff happened like in March. It was literally May. I want to bite it. Oh my gosh. Tart. Tart.
맛있어요?
아 우리 이제 정원이신 분들이 끝나고 회식하는 거.
아 오늘 친구 많았다.
맞다. 나한테 채원이랑 친구가 아주 참 착하다고.
아 그러니까 윤진이랑 친구 너무 성실하고.
They're so silly.
나도 잘했단 말이야.
아 그러니까. 맛있어. 이거. 뜯어도 돼. 이거. 이거요.
I want to know when they filmed
아십니까?
Lennyverse.
이쁘다. 새우가 진짜 맛있어. 야, 새우 진짜 맛있어. 진짜 맛있어.
진짜요?
새우 진짜 맛있어. 너 새우 안 가져왔어? 가져와.
I love shrimp. I'll be the one eating the shrimp.
새우 너무 맛있다.
형 너무 맛있어. 다 같이 뭐 이렇게 맛있는 거 먹는 거 오랜만이야.
It's random, but like,
뭔가 진짜 뭔가 이렇게 하니까 진짜
I feel like SSERAFIM benefited so much by having a mini album as their debut.
그럴까? 활동 끝날 때마다
A lot of groups are just doing singles, and I can't get into the group until I get a thick amount of music. And a lot of people stand them because of their music, and then they fell in love with the personalities. Obviously, some people knew that some of the members already, but in general, Sour Grapes and Blue Flame and stuff like really blew them up. Yeah, Sour Grapes has 50 million streams. That's a B-side of a debut group.
오늘 막번에 오늘이야? 그러니까 어제 갔어. 아니 아까 사진들 다 보는데 진짜 너무 신기했어. 저게 한 달 안에 다 일어났는데.
That's what I'm saying. I thought they
이렇게 많이
debuted way before that. We're nowhere near their 1 year.
진짜 길었는데. 데뷔하면
Oh, they thought it went by quickly.
포즈 잡고 일일이 올라갔어.
I think it went by very slow.
내가 하면서 소리 듣는 거야. 근데 끝난 거 촬영에 있으면 진짜 상상이야. 진짜 오늘은 진짜 상상. 오늘은 진짜 1도 안 올라지고. 차에서 왜 이렇게 김치국 마신 게 왜 이렇게 웃겨? 그러니까.
They're just like going to a hotel.
아 그러게요 생각해. 스무스 쓰려고 했었어?
It really be that way.
그러니까 이쪽만 스무스 이렇게 쓰려고 했는데 큰일 날 뻔했다. 아이 근데
You look just fine. I didn't know she was wearing lashes.
반영하는 거 싫어. 대박이잖아? 그냥 대박이야. 한국으로 그 길게 하는 거 처음이야.
I mean, it's really complex choreo.
근데 듣고 있었던 거는 10월? 늦진 않았어? 10월? 처음에 듣는 거? 듣고 있는 거. 처음에 들었을 때 와.
Now you're sick of it.
많이 연습했다.
You're sick of it, right?
고생 많았어.
You sick of it?
이거 먹어봤어? 먹어봤어. 어때? 맛있어요.
Dun, 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 dun.
맛이야. 사 맛있죠? 저 진짜 한국말 배웠다. 한국 진짜 너 처음 왔을 때 안녕하세요. 열심히 노력하겠습니다. 말도 할 수 빨리 할 수 있게 됐어.
Yay!
아이고.
Me too.
웃겨 진짜.
I'm proud.
한국어가 늘어서 이인 게 더 확실해졌어.
진짜. 근데 너네가 이렇게 친해질 줄 몰랐어. 어? 이렇게 빠르게 친해질 줄 몰랐어.
솔직히 이제야 말할 수 있다. 나 진짜 처음 왔을 때 좀 많이 걱정했어.
나도.
나 진짜 와, 나
나도.
예전에 못
나도 처음.
진짜? 들긴 했어.
So it was like, excuse me?
성격 자체가 좀 물려가지고 친해지는 게.
Yeah, and apparently her and Sakura
그래. 뭔가
weren't close in Eyes One. They were like
나도
just not in the like clique. Like there's like two main groups, I guess, in Eyes One that hung out more together. Not that they weren't all friends, but the ones who were closer. I guess they were on the opposite sides.
아 진짜 그래.
나 진짜 너가 걱정인데 너가 제일 걱정이었어. 야 다른 사람한테 뭐 너 다른 사람한테도 그래? 뭐요? 다른 사람들 아까요? 아니 왜냐면 지금 너무 달려서
그때는
Well, is she really shy, or is it just yeah,
맞아 맞아.
just because you're older?
근데 애가 그 차가운 맞아 처음에 좀 차가웠잖아 애가. 근데 그 사이사이에 좀 애교가 있었어. 맞아.
맞아.
뭔가 얘가 막 좀 힘들어할 때
I think there's a difference between being shy of strangers and just being reserved.
그리고 애가 이래도 엄청 했는데 갑자기 안 된 거야. 아 맞아 맞아 그런 거 있었어. 맞아 맞아 있었어.
앉는 거 되게 많아.
맞아.
기억난다. 정수기.
기억나? 기억나지? 아 진짜 밥도 안 먹고. 맞아 밥도 먹고 했는데. 맞아. 이걸로 버틸 수 있겠어?
Well, yeah, I mean, we saw it in the documentary. I don't blame her for saying that.
진짜 진짜 활동하면서 그치?
I do think it makes sense. Most idol groups who just kind of meet wouldn't be friends till around promotion time because you're spending so much time practicing that you probably aren't able to get close and you're probably exhausted, and obviously you're not gonna hang out and stuff. You're busy getting ready to debut, making sure your spot's secured in the debut since there's so many last minute changes. Does she need help?
뭘? 이거를? 한 명씩 하는 거죠. 맞아, 그건 1년에서 해야 돼. 근데 혼자 하는 거 아니죠? 이렇게 혼자 하는 거 줄 알았어. 엄청 신기했었어?
Oh, she's so cute.
괜찮아. 아주 괜찮아. 조그맣게 하면 돼. 아니, 이렇게 하고 여기다가 한 명.
She's so freaking cute.
괜찮아. 좋아. 난 좋아. 이게 제가 오케이.
She's so cute. Oh my god. That was adorable. That's me. That's totally me. But I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't tell anyone. I would just awkwardly write it myself. This is a cute idea though. Are they gonna read it now? Because I think it'd be cute. I wish a group would do this. They never do this. If they write these letters to each other and in 2 years, because who knows how long some groups are gonna last. Most do last a while though. They have to read it in another show. Because I feel like letters too early on don't mean as much. And it's more entertaining when you read it like way later.
와우. 와, 시원해. 날씨 왜 이렇게 좋아? 아, 이 바깥 공기를 마시는 게 너무 오랜만이야, 진짜.
I don't know why that felt so dramatic. It's been so long since I breathed open air.
항상 어딘가에 있으니까.
But yeah, I get what she means.
우리 한 명씩 들고 하나씩 합시다. 저는 꾸라니.
Yes, I think it'd be cuter if they, or at least a year, wait a year. Wait till the year anniversary, right? Like, how cute would it be? Has someone done this? I feel like I've seen someone do this. Right? Oh, I'm so adorable. Write a letter to the member you're least closest to. Oh my god, I'm a variety queen. Write a member to the person you feel least closest to and write down why you don't feel very close and how you want the relationship to develop and what you hope for. And then read it in a year, because if you're not close in the year, the person can feel that and be like, oh, I wish we would have gotten closer. And if you did get closer, it's like, oh, that's how much our relationship changed in the year. Like, that's so cute. You know? That'd be cute. I'm not the manager though. I'm not the producers.
사진이 아주 예뻐요. 이어서 포인트씩 안에
Dramatic. Hey, my Bison Pies record. Adorable. Yeah, I want to see vlogs. We're gonna look in a second, because maybe I'll just pick that myself, not for a request. Like, I'll just randomly do them.
진짜 약간 비슷한 그
비슷한 게 많아.
뭔가 서로 진짜 와. 아 찬스야 너무 귀여운 거 아니야? 활동 하명서. 활동 하명서.
Oh,
나 몰라.
I think I tend to lean towards the like foreign members,
우리 팀의 죄고 언니.
and I don't really notice that until I kind of think through all my biases. Like the Chinese members or the Japanese members, the occasional American members.
이렇게 말해도 뭐가 다를지 모르겠어.
She's so cute. I think it's because they often feel like outsiders. She's young, she's a baby, we protect. Me.
눈물이 난다고.
Me. Why is MJ literally me? Who wrote hers? Oh no, I'm Kazuha, because I just misunderstood. You were rotating them, right? So, they were... Oh my god, that makes way more sense. I thought... I'm Kazuha, literally. I assumed they were, like, Kazuha's paper. She was writing a message to each of them, but I think it was, like, that was hers, and you hand it to the next person? And then... Oh, okay. And then they write, like, if she had Yoonjin's, right? She was writing a message to Yoonjin, and then she handed it to, like, Unche, and then Unche wrote a message. Okay, I got you. I'm stupid. It's okay. They didn't explain it well. That was me. It was me. I sense that too. I feel like they're the most competitive and, like, no offense to the other three members, I just feel like I think this is normal. I think it's okay. I think that's what makes a perfect group. Chaewon and Yoonjin feel like the stars. But how do I word this? They are all idols, but they feel like stars. It's similar to... The best example I can give is that's like easy to understand is like no, that's a safer option that's not K-pop would be like One Direction. Me always going back to One Direction. They feel like the like Harry and Zayn in the sense that those two were the most popular. And I feel like I don't know who would be Harry and who would be Zayn. But, like, if you were looking at SSERAFIM, like, I really thought Sakura would be more out there because she shined so much to me when I first watched the group. But I think it's just because she's the most distinct looking, which sounds weird to say, but, like, I knew her name, I knew her face, like, instantly. So I feel like she's the one you notice right away. But when you're watching performances, I always thought she'd be more in the center, and maybe certain performances she is, but she's actually a bit more reserved. I also thought she'd be the leader. I don't know, I thought she'd be the main dancer. I'm not sure who the main dancer is, honestly, because they're all great, but like she defied my expectations. So I feel like Chaewon and Yoonjin, to me, feel like the stars on stage and off stage, but there's only 5 of them, and I think that's why it works best. Because if it was only them two that shined to me and it was like a 9-member group, I think I'd be a little more like, oof, this might become like a, oh, should I say it? No, I shouldn't say it. Should I say it? shouldn't say it. It would become like a early idol days, like G Idol, where it felt like Soyeon was overtaking on the stage. And I don't think it was her fault. I think it was just like maybe they debuted too early, maybe they just didn't make things more even early on. And she had way more experience. But surprisingly, though Sakura and Jaewon have the most experience, Yoonjin really showcases her. She wants to be famous. You know what I mean? In a good way. Like she definitely is eager for it. She's ready. She was not shy at all. I feel like Eunjae is a slow but steady builder to it. I feel like Sakura is okay not always shining, which is great. We need someone like her. But then it makes her shine sometimes too. And then Kazuha is like the surprisingly really charismatic one on stage. And I feel like they're utilizing her more in a better way. More as if it wasn't just debuted 6 months ago. But like they know how to use her. And I feel like her voice suits them well. Anyways. Like Sakura's the uni who's okay with just being like, because she's already had her run. I think that's the mindset here. She's already had her run. And she's in a smaller group now, so she can shine and not have. I don't know if she's like in the front a lot in IZ*ONE, but I actually really love their 5 members. And if they were 6 members, I feel like that would work well too. I feel there's a lot of big girl groups right now. Like 9 plus. Yeah, and like Yoonjin struggled a lot. I think that's why I also feel soft for her.
저희가 이제 준비하면서도 팬들이 많았었잖아요. 근데 그때마다 언니가 좀 덜 힘들게 해주는 말들이 되게 많았었단 말이에요. 그래서 그때마다 좀 내가 이 말을 조금 더 일찍 들었으면 이 생각을 했었거든요. 그래서
Better late than never though. Exactly. Now you know you can go to her. I'm gonna cry. I feel a genuine sisterhood, and I feel like I'm constantly bringing up Gotham, but it's such a big deal. Like, I'm gonna say this. I feel really bad for Gotham, because I'm one of the people who think that was unfair, uncalled for, and like, I still think even if that did happen, I don't think she should have left the group, but whatever. But I feel like that made them closer. No, it definitely did. I'm not going to say maybe. I 99.9% guarantee it made them closer. Because in the documentary, they looked very awkward, very tense. And I didn't feel much energy and connection between them. Like, you know, we felt something. They were definitely okay with each other. But I didn't realize how late it was until they moved in together and stuff. Because I'm very used to groups and idols rooming together quickly. I mean, not quickly, but like, yeah, like quickly. Like quickly? I'm used to them rooming together during training. And like even before they were like an established group. Does that make sense? Like BTS roomed together very quickly. Like they were roommates for a couple years before they debuted. Obviously, some came later, but like there were a few members who were already living together. And then like Super Junior, they roomed together for a long time. Even Twice, during their show, they were roommates at least. And like roommates were very common quickly. And I feel like groups nowadays, even Stray Kids, some of them were roommates and stuff beforehand, like 3RACHA. I feel like nowadays, because of how quickly people are debuting, it takes a little longer for them to get closer. And then it's endearing because you're watching the relationship build naturally, but it's also a little worrying because I'm wondering how long that's going to last, because you're very much forced, because I think the idea is what made K-pop groups fascinating is in America, groups were artificially made, and I feel like it's funny because the idea of K-pop is they're manufactured and artificially made, and to an extent that's true, but because of the roommate training system and all that, you like Treasure. The benefit of Treasure is they sadly also had a member leave, and then they had a year hiatus before they could debut. But what made it great was that year living together without any content and just being roommates built a really genuine organic friendship. So it actually helped them a lot, because then they could easily make content and it felt very organic because there was already friendship, and then before that some of them were friends. So K-pop is fascinating because you're building the friendship by roommating, being roommates, and training together and growing as friends, and then you made music. Where in America it was more like you made the music after you were kind of like forced to be friends. So I felt like SSERAFIM was a group where it felt like maybe their friendship wouldn't have worked, but somehow it does, because they had a Hardship right at debut, and I felt like it was awkward. I guarantee it was awkward, and they're young and they didn't know what to do, and while it didn't directly impact them as a person, it impacted their group. They probably were scared they're gonna have to disband. They didn't know what they were doing. They just debuted. 3 of them, well 4 of them because I got them, weren't idols yet. 2 of them aren't even from Korea. It was probably really scary. So I think that Hardship made them much closer. And I feel like without that Hardship, I probably wouldn't believe they're that close. And they probably wouldn't be this close. Because like Yoonjin said, I didn't know we could be friends this quickly. I'm like thinking in my head, you probably wouldn't be. It probably wouldn't have happened. This is a very emotional episode. I feel like we're getting to lay psychology.
자, 봐봐요. 민준 언니가 너가 있어서 힘들 때 우울할 때 버거울 때 웃음이 낼 수 있고 덕분에 배가 됐어. 사실 뭔가에 그림자 지게 하는 건 쉬워도 밝혀주는 건 힘든 일이잖아. 근데 너가 들어오고 나서 정말 좋은 쪽으로 달라진 점이 많아서 정말 행운이라고 생각해. 너무 예쁘다.
Oh my god, it's so windy.
나도 너의 팬이야. 앞으로도 우리의 스마일 감자 같이 화이팅.
감자.
쟤는 우리 팀의 자랑스러운 막내야. 나는 다 맞았어.
She's been
파파죠?
Papa. It really be your best friend.
평소에 표현을 잘 안 하는 사람 중에 한 분이잖아요. 그럼요.
I find that so interesting because I feel like she's the leader, so she should. I'm guessing she means she won't go out of her way, but if you need help, she'll help you, like as a leader.
이거 방 자은총이잖아. 야, 좀 가자, 이런 시간. 벽에다 한 번씩, 1년에 한 번씩. 그래야 좀 진심이 제대로.
No, my idea is better.
이걸 보여주면 맞아. 우리 싸웠다.
How can you fight with Eunjae? She's just a darling. The best leader.
내가 최고의 언니잖아. 그치. 뭐예요?
It looks like they're having a sleepover next. Dang it. A key? Okay, let's see. What do they have? Okay. Yeah, see, they have the Jeju one. I was gonna watch this and it didn't have subtitles, so we're just gonna watch it next year. No joke, I think we're just gonna wait till like next year. I swear they had some type of vlogs going on. I swear. It was like, yeah, here's the vlogs. But I don't know, I guess these are the vlogs. Okay, well, fragile. How many Lenny verses are there? Okay, yeah. We can do these vlogs because they're kind of short and I don't want to get behind. Let me add the first vlog to my... Oh, wait, what? Why is there number 2? Oh my god. Maybe they are way more ahead than I knew. Okay, where are the vlogs? Okay, let me just do this on my own. Alright, that is it. This is a long video. I felt like the first one's a little more emotional. When we get to the next ones, we won't probably be rambling as much. I find this group so interesting because I've never experienced, like, before I even knew the group, I was on that Gotham drama because I was just so pissed off at the drama. I was just mad about it because I want to protect the youth. And I want to protect the youth in K-pop, and I'm a very strong advocate that, like, a 14, 15-year-old kid, I think she's 16 or whatever, 16-year-old kid should not be targeted like that regardless of what they did, unless they murdered someone. Unless they did something to that extent. I never think it's okay. I don't care if she bullied anyone, I don't care if she didn't. That doesn't... Okay, that's a long rant. I ranted about this in another video, in the album video. It's the same thing there. I just don't think it was okay, regardless of how true, how false it was. I don't think it was okay. I really am not okay with the way Hybe handled it. That made me really dislike Hybe and show how fake Hybe is and how Hybe is no better than the other companies, personally. But you can disagree. I'm totally fine if you disagree. That's just my belief, because I don't think a child's actions should indicate their future if it's not like murder and stuff. Like, I think there's lines, and that line was crossed to me, and I'm not a fan of it. I never have been. I'm never a fan of that. But anyways, that is it for this video. Oh, unless it's happening in the group. And I think that's where the blurry line is, because it's like, if she was a bully then, can't she bully the members now? That type of thing. I understand that concern. That's a concern, but I've never seen anyone bring that up, which I think is really funny. I think that's kind of ironic that people are concerned about everything else, but not like... I always thought, like, is it because they think the person's gonna bully their group members? No one's ever said that, so that's interesting. It's usually, I want them to be a good role model, which is like, okay, I guess. Can you not, like, mature on your own? But anyways, I very much enjoyed this, and I can't wait for the rest, and we will do some vlogs. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!